Come in, come all. Sit tight and tune in to the broadcast. So listen closely, cuz we are your ringleaders. I am your host, Gestor.
And I am your host, The Reaper.
And you're tuning in to the FreakShow Circus Broadcast.
So sit tight and trust us
with your entertainment. Welcome, audience, to the FreakShow Circus Broadcast. I am your host, Gestor.
And I am your host, The Reaper.
How you doing, Reaper?
Fantastic.
That is doing very well. Well, so now we're going to give the audience an insight of our minds to give them hope to watch us. So I'll go first. So, in entertainment, I like to do voice acting, such as this. And, I don't know, just to be a fun round kind of guy, you know? Your turn.
Well, as an insight of the Reaper, I love souls.
Oh, so do I.
The afterlife is my home. I am the ruler of souls. If someone is going to die, I will meet them at the gate. Hail to the king.
Oh, I love that. All right. So, to talk about what we are just a couple of monsters giving entertainment to people, you know?
Yep.
So, about this little podcast of ours, what do we hope to accomplish with it, you know?
Well, we hope to accomplish people, first off, watching us and listening to us, but just go with the flow and roll with it. Having fun with entertainment.
This is the Freak Show, after all. Every one of us, or everyone who listens, is a part of this circus.
If you don't know, or if you haven't joined it, we'll show you, we'll make you see the light.
Oh, they're gonna love us. Anyways, so I did have this one thing that has been on my mind for so long.
What is that, Jester?
Well, I did hear this theory that the what was his name? H.H. Holmes and what was his name again from London?
I don't really know who you're talking about.
That's who it was, Jack the Ripper.
Oh, okay. He's my son. No, I'm just kidding.
I heard that those two characters were the same person.
Wow. First off, before we do anything can you give the audience and me a little bit of insight on these jolly old fellows?
Well, so H.H. Holmes was a killer back in the day, the first ever serial killer in the U.S.
Wow.
And then Jack the Ripper was a serial killer in London. But the thing is, for this conspiracy theory that I've heard, it was the detectives, they found many papers, notes written by H.H. Holmes. And they found some of Jack the Ripper's.
Wow.
But they compared them both, and they seemed to be having the same handwriting.
Wow. So is Jack the Ripper the one from the U.S. or London?
London.
London, okay.
And apparently they're like the same person, because they found that H.H. Holmes was on a boat to London. And then after a few years later, the Jack the Ripper started.
Wow, that is quite a coincidence.
Mm-hmm. But after maybe Jack the Ripper era ended, they found papers of H.H. Holmes coming back.
Wow. So Wow, that is what that really are they really the same person?
We don't know. It's just a theory because people say that those two are not like different people. They're kind of like the same because they have had like evidence of both of them having a surgical type of back history or something.
Oh, okay, all right.
I know it was crazy.
I'm genuinely shocked. Wow. And H.H. Holmes is from the U.S. and Jack the Ripper is from London, right?
Yes.
That does not make sense, but somehow it does at the same time.
That's what I heard. And I was like, that's crazy because it seems like they both are very smart characters because they've avoided capture for like how long? Years. Like,
yeah, like in years. When did this take place at, by the way?
I think it was
like in the 1800s or something. It sounds so like, or is it the 1800s or the 1900s that this happened?
I believe it was the 1800s.
Wow. Okay.
But it's crazy to know that like two people that are like different names. It is crazy.
Yeah. Wow. That's insane. And they you know what they kind of remind me of? Kind of remind me of
Two-Face.
I meant Two-Face from DC.
Oh yeah. How it's like two personalities in a way.
Yeah. Sort of like you, Jester.
Oh, don't bribe me on that. I might be two characters in one, but I'm still the same me.
Oh my god, dude.
But yeah, about that, I am doing well on some voice acting roles. Or learning some stuff.
Really?
Oh yeah. I am learning on doing an impression of. Has anyone seen the new Despicable Me 4?
Well, I know I haven't, and I'm not going to.
Why is that?
Okay, here's my beef with Despicable Me.
Oh dear.
The first Despicable Me with Vector in it was the best movie ever. But right when they made the second one, it's just gone downhill with the villains because they're just boring to watch.
What, with El Macho?
Yeah, it's just boring to watch. Dude, you of all people should know this. Entertainment 100% should not be boring.
Yes, like it's like bringing a family together, you know?
Yeah.
Bringing friends, family, all together in one. But honestly, out of all of them, Maxime Lamont was my favorite.
All right. With your judgment, I might go see it, but I don't know. I can't chance it if I'll like it or not at all.
But just try, you know? Never hurts to try.
All right, on the topic of movies, though, how are you feeling about this new Deadpool movie coming out?
Oh, dear, I don't even want to.
Well, you don't like Deadpool?
I'm not a big hero fan, but Deadpool is just weird.
Bro, what?
I have no comment.
He's the only hero that I really like.
Yeah, I'm not a big hero fan.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, for one, I'm gonna go see the new Deadpool and Wolverine movie. But since we're already on the topic of superheroes and villains, what is your favorite villain from any type of media?
I mean, come on. The main thing that inspired me to do entertainment was, of course, the Joker.
Just let the audience know. Could you please do the laugh for us?
Of course. I could even do the voice too. Just need to get rid of the bat.
Oh my god. That is surprisingly accurate. What?
The thing is, I've been doing this for years.
What age did you actually start doing this at? Like,
Probably fifth, actually.
wow, dude.
Fifth, and like, it went from my style. Like, I've just been making my style way better, like, kind of like the Mafia stuff.
Yeah.
Like, all their suits and all that, the hats. And then my obsession of being the Joker or trying to be an actor for the Joker, I've been not really practicing, but it also comes natural too.
Wow.
And in theater, there's never once I played a hero.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
I've never once played a hero. I've always played the villain.
Jeez.
It's like it doesn't feel natural for me to be a hero.
Yeah, knowing you, if you were a superhero, it'd just be, no offense to you at all, but it'd just be downright cringe.
I'm gonna save these people.
Yeah, that just sounds weird.
Yeah, no, I played a character called Crocodile in theater. If you don't remember who that was.
Yeah, I know who that is, yeah.
But for the audience, I'm going to tell them. So I played the character called Crocodile who owns a casino. And he is like involved with mafia and crime. And he gets people who are like have a low life and who are in need of help and brings them into the casino and like makes them work. But also he gives them like a home, money, all that good stuff.
Wow.
But in return, he takes their soul.
That's just flat out. He just takes their soul.
Like a deal make.
Yeah, like contracts, right? You use a lot of contracts.
Oh yeah, all of that stuff, and then he just continued on gaining like so much money, power, and he just mistreats them.
Wow.
But in the story, one of the main characters, she goes and works for Crocodile because she's already like out of debt and bad rent and all that.
Yeah.
And she works for him, but she learns the story of what's actually going on and what's really happening, which is like illegal stuff with his mafia and all that stuff.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. And she gets all these warnings and then all that, but she rises up and gets people who were mistreated by me and to attack me.
Wow.
And yeah, so they rise up and they go against me and they end up killing me.
Dang, dude. You should make a comic about that.
I know.
You'd be really good as like a comic book maker, and the audience pretty knows now that you'd be a really good actor as well.
Yeah. I don't know about the looks, but but the voice I got.
Dude, the voice is just downright terrifying.
I've heard.
Yes, you have heard.
I even got you remember at the old haunted house that I was offered to do the laugh?
Yeah.
I did it and I've gotten so much like good credit from it.
Dude, because that takes a lot of skill to do something like that.
Mm-hmm. I was losing my voice for a second because how much I was laughing, but it was worth it.
Well, we got a price to pay, but that just takes a lot of work to do. I don't even think I could do that. Well, I know I can't do that.
Well, I was in a musical though, but I cannot. I can try to sing if I can fix my voice a little bit, but I've done the Joker voice for like so many years. It's messed up my voice.
I ain't gonna lie. I could sing a little bit, but not like Oscar worthy singing. No, I'm not that. No, I'm not that good, but I don't mind singing to a few of my favorite songs though.
You're all singing in the shower.
No, I am not that dude. No, I have to be in a certain mood to sing in general.
Oh really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, like the musical, it took us like months to learn, especially with the choreography, like with dancing and all that.
Yeah.
It takes a lot, but you got to be like, you got to learn the song and then you got to learn the dance and you got to mix it together.
Wow.
I mean, all the theater kids that I knew in the musical, they were all great, like awesome.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Dude, I'm just gonna be flat out honest with you. I would never do theater.
No?
No, I would never do theater. I don't think I have that much confidence in myself to do theater.
No. I mean, it's more like, how should I say? When you do theater, it's more like you put on a character and you get lost in that character and you just lose, like, how should I say? Being a character in the theater, it's like you are that character.
Like you're yourself, but not at the same time.
Yeah. Like you don't be yourself. You be the character.
Does that take like surprisingly amount of skill to do?
I mean, some of us got stage fright, yeah. And it's totally normal though. Like all of us are still human. But it takes a lot, and kudos to all of them, you know? Because they had a lot of confidence going up there.
Well, congratulations to all the theater kids out there. I applaud you.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, I think it's all great though, acting and all that.
Wow, dude. Maybe I have to give that a try. I don't know. I'm debating whether or not I should.
I mean, for a start, you can do like voice acting.
All right, actually, I might be able to do that. That's for a start. I might.
Yeah, like it always like you don't have to be like moving around all the much, you know.
Yeah.
But some voice actors, they do little skits like when they're doing the voice because it makes them get into the character.
Yeah.
And kind of like how Will Ferrell was with Maxime. He did it so well with the voice, and I've wanted to learn like how to do it.
I'm still genuinely surprised that he somehow made okay, I will not lie. He smashed that role. He did. He did an amazing job about it. But I don't know. I just have mixed feelings on Despicable Me in general, dude.
Yeah. But I thought the character was great. One of the lines that I like to do, or I like to tell my family, is where he goes, "Oh, what happened, Gru? Did your recent dreams of becoming a famous villain go poof poof, nah?"
Oh my god! What the? Whoa.
I like that one. And then there was another one goes, "Oh, look who it is. If isn't that Gruza the loser."
Oh my god, dude. Dang.
But I cannot do the laugh though that he does. Like it's so good though.
Dude, I don't think I could do any voice acting laugh at all. I try my best, but I just sound like I'm having a voice crack in my like, voice in general. I sound like a little kid when I do it. Dude, you had firsthand experience of it, dude. You saw me laugh a few times. It just would not work at all.
Yeah. But it's still a good try though.
Yeah.
People try and people like succeed or fail, but it's always a good thing to try.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's cool though. Like I applaud many voice actors or starting up actors. Like it takes a lot of confidence.
Are you going to continue that the rest like of high school, like your life or something?
Oh yeah. Like for now, I'm gonna be doing this podcasting and broadcasting and all that. Like
Nice.
That's what I want to do. Cause one of the other inspirations was Alistair from Has Been Hotel.
Okay, all right.
Let me see if I can remember a line, because I know that I love doing that Alistair voice. What does he say? What's a line that he says?
Dude, I'm just gonna flat out say it. I'm a big fan of Hazbin Hotel, but dude, the only line I really remember from Alistair is where he says radio.
Oh yeah. I wouldn't try that, my dear. This face was made for radio.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, I love radio and all that. Like, I'm very old fashioned.
Hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Dude, ain't gonna lie, that's my favorite song out of Hazbin Hotel.
Mm-hmm. I liked what was it? Stayed Gone. But he goes, let's begin.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna sing because I'm
Dude, I ain't gonna sing, but I also like Hell's Great as a Dad.
Mm-hmm.
That song was a tune.
Yeah. I like that song.
Yeah.
What else? It's such a good show though. Even though it's not like,
dude, I'm still waiting for next year for season 2 to come out, dude. I'm waiting patiently.
So am I.
I don't know. I want more episodes to watch.
Same here. Like, this was just season 1. I think they're going on to season 3. I think that's how far they'll go.
Yeah, that's how far they'll go for season 3. So I have a bit theories for that, like for season 2. Well, obviously we heard that 3 Vs, Vox, Valentino, and Velvet are going to be the main villains in season 2, but Heaven will also take a major role in as well with Charlie's mom, Lilith, and Sarah the Seraphim.
That would actually be pretty cool. But yeah, I do love shows though. I get a lot of inspiration just to do voices.
Dude, I could tell.
But it's just so cool though. Like when you be a character and you just go through like how they talk and then how they like dress and all that.
Yeah, I get a lot of inspiration from characters, especially from I get a lot of inspiration from history. A lot I like to play myself as Hades from Greek mythology. I obviously the Reaper, the Grim Reaper, and this last one isn't from history, but it's from like movies and stuff. I also like to play myself as Venom as well.
Oh, Venom?
Yep.
Yeah, your Venom isn't as best as my carnage.
Yeah, that's just flat out, dude. But yeah, but you're Carnage though. You're not Venom though. To be fair. Mm-hmm. But still, I like to play myself as the Grim Reaper in Hades.
Oh yeah, in Greek mythology, I do like Hades mostly.
The reason why I like those characters is because they deal with souls, and this is gonna not offend many people, but it might be surprising, but. It also has to do with a lot with death, and I know people are saying that death is bad and stuff, and I agree with them, but certain aspects aren't so bad.
When it comes to a character?
No, just like in general, a character, real life, just doesn't matter.
Yeah, honestly, some movies and villains are like villains are always the best part to watch.
I agree with you on that, yeah.
Because the heroes are always going to save, but you don't know what the villain is going to do or what he's going to look like or just how to talk.
Yeah.
But that's always why I liked villains, because they were more interesting in a way.
Yeah, dude, you look like a straight out villain, dude. Come on.
Oh, thank you.
That was just so cringe. Oh my God.
You're cringe.
Yeah. Well, I agree with him on that. I am cringe sometimes. I cringe at myself.
Yet we started this podcast for everyone to listen and be entertained.
Yep.
And later on, you can expect for more guests to be on this podcast and help us with the circus and a little bit more entertainment with 3.
Yep. We already have our first guest. We already have this planned out.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, the jester is already planning this stuff out, and I'm just... Whatever. I ain't gonna say that. I'm not, but...
I have, you're a part of my little crime family, right?
Yep.
And we have many others under our work who we hold dear. And we have plans for them to join us. And so as many other special guests.
The crime family will meet the freak show or will join the freak show.
Mm-hmm. Everyone's welcome to listen into the broadcast.
If you have any questions, let us know.
Mm-hmm. Let us know, and maybe we'll get you into the circus. We'll talk about a little bit of more fun, more topics, anything.
I agree with you on that. This is just the first episode, so obviously you might think it ain't the best, but as how any normal person would, we'll learn and get better along the way.
Oh yeah, this is just the start of many other shows.
Freak shows.
But we actually have other ideas for our podcast later down the line.
That we do.
Mm-hmm. And it's gonna be fun and interactive.
Yes, it will.
All right, everybody. This is the end of our broadcast.
We will see you next time.
And be sure to tune in to the FreakShow Circus Broadcast.